Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Mathematics with G Bajaj. Today we will be doing chapter 1 number system of grade 9. Question number 5 exercise 1.3 number system of grade 9. What can the maximum number of digits be in the repeating block of digits in the decimal expansions of 1 by 17? Perform the division to check your answer. See, we have been given a rational number 1 by 17. We have to perform the long division over here, and after that we have to see after how many digits the digits will be repeated. After performing the long division, you can see I have performed this long division. So this has this much long decimal expansion. Still it is not over. You can see the remainder is 1. That means we have reached again up to this point because we have started from 1 only. Now the remainder is 1. That means these many digits will repeat after this 7, and they are how many digits? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. So after 16 digits, this question was, what can the maximum number of digits be in the repeating block? There can be 16 digits in the repeating block, and after 16th digit the numbers will be repeated. Now question number 6. Look at several examples of rational numbers in the form P over Q. Q is non-zero, where P and Q are integers with no common factors other than 1 and having terminating decimal expansions. Can you guess what property Q must satisfy? For any number to be rational, we know that PQ belongs to integers and Q is non-zero. That is what already mentioned over here. Now the thing is, when it will be terminating, as the question been asked, that means for any number to be terminating, Q must be in which form? Must have 2 raised to power m or 5 raised to power n or 2 raised to power m into 5 raised to power n as factors. If there is any other number comes with these two numbers, with 2 or 5 or 2 into 5, if any other number comes, then it will be non-terminating. For sure there should be only 2 raised to power m or 5 raised to power something or 2 raised to power something into 5 raised to power something, then only the rational, then the P over Q form will be terminating. Now next question, question number 7. Write 3 numbers whose decimal expansions are non-terminating and non-recurring. Any number whose decimal expansion is non-terminating and non-recurring are considered to be irrational numbers. So basically we need to write down 3 irrational numbers, right? So they should be, you can write any of the number. I have fixed a pattern. The number is 0.10, 100, 100, 100, 1 4 times 0, and it is not getting over. So you can choose any of the pattern. Suppose I have to write down the numbers between 3 and 4. I can write down irrational numbers between these two. How can I write down? 3 point the pattern 10, 100, 100, 1000, and so on. Other number 3.20, 200, 200, 240. Other number 3.30, because I am writing in between 3 and 4, so I am writing 3 point something. So there can be any type of the pattern. I have fixed a pattern, so that means there is no need to write down anything else. Just remember one pattern, and if you have to write down the numbers in between two numbers, write down the first number decimal and then the pattern. This is how to write down the irrational numbers between two given numbers. You can check here, the numbers are non-terminating, it is not getting over and it is not getting repeated. Here it is 30, here it is 300, here it is 3000. It is not getting repeated. So these are non-terminating, non-recurring decimal expansions or irrational numbers. Now the question number 8. Find three irrational numbers between the rational numbers 5 by 7 and 9 by 11. So we have to write down the numbers between these two numbers. 5 by 7, it means its decimal expansion is 0.7. When we divide 5 by 7, we'll be getting 0.7. And here also, if I have to divide 9 by 11, I'll be getting 0.8. So that means we have to write down the irrational number between 0.7 and 0.8. So 0.7, next number I have to write in between. So 0.7, I'm writing the pattern again, irrational numbers pattern, which already we have fixed. This is the first number. You can write down the second number, 20, 200, 2000, 2 4 times 0 and so on. If I have to write down the third number, again the beginner and then pattern. So irrational numbers are those numbers which are non-terminating and non-recurring. So you can see three numbers have been written in between 0.7 and 0.8, and 0.7 was actually 5 by 7 and these three numbers, and next is 9 by 11. 0.8 means 9 by 11. So we have written all these numbers. Now the question number 9, last question of this exercise. Classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. So rational numbers are those which are either in the form of P over Q, or if it is in the form of decimal expansion, then it should be terminating, and if it is non-terminating, then it has to be recurring. I am writing the same thing, either it is in the form of P over Q form, or if it is in decimal expansion, then decimal expansion should be either terminating, then it is rational, or if it is non-terminating, then it has to be recurring. That means it will repeat itself. Non-terminating recurring decimal expansions. If you have seen my previous videos, I have already given this. I have already given all this in the definition. Now if I talk about irrational numbers, either these will be found in the form of imperfect roots. Imperfect means you cannot take out its root. Root 3, cube root 16, any number of root. So if I write 36, I can take it out as 6, I can sort it out. So it cannot be considered as irrational, though it has a square root sign, but it can be solved, so it is not irrational. And if it is in decimal form, then it has to be non-terminating, non-recurring. Non-recurring means it is not going to repeat itself. Decimal expansion. That means ना तो ये finish होगा और ना ही ये repeat होगा, then only we'll consider it to be irrational. Now let's do this question. Root 23. It is imperfect square root. It cannot be taken out, so it is irrational. Now square root 225 can be solved as 15 into 15, that means 1 of 15 can come out. Square root 225 is the square root of 15, so it is rational. Then 0.3796, it is terminating, it is not, it is already finished, so this is rational number. Next question is 7.478478 and so on. Though it is non-terminating but it is recurring, so it is rational. Next is 1.10, 100, 100, 100, 1 4 times 0 and so on. So you can see it is non-terminating and it is non-recurring as well. So this, therefore it is 100% irrational number. So that's all. Exercise 1.3 is done.